What up, YouTube? Bro Farmer back for another live, and we are celebrating Watermelon Wars. All the trash talk, all the time in the garden, all the fertilization, all the videos brings us to this day right here, y'all. The grand finale of Watermelon Wars. And it ain't what you think. I see all the videos. I know who won Watermelonwarz and who was just a participant. Which you can go on after this video. I'm gonna put the link down where you can get a participant t-shirt. I got a participant t-shirt because I'm a participant. If you're not a winner, you're a participant. It's not me. It's not you. It's just how the scale works. You know, you put something on the scale that weighs. That's neither here nor there. But it's gonna be a fun time because we're gonna bring up some of the past Watermelonwarz winners in due time, and we just gonna hash it out. We're gonna talk to the queen for, and we're gonna get some tips, some ideas, or some things that can help you compete for Watermelonwarz 2025. So we're gonna speak to a couple of people, and then we're gonna get on with the show. Yay, Watermelonwarz! Okay, let's talk to some people. Let's speak to the fam. And if you were a participant in Watermelonwarz, raise your hand and put your weight in. I'm gonna go first. I'm on my laptop, so I can't raise my hand, so I'm gonna put my weight in. And if you didn't do a weight video, just put my hands up and say I participate, which means you did a Watermelonwarz video at the beginning of the year. It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna talk to the participants. I weighed 27 pounds. I had an off year. It's what it is sometimes. Unbiased LLC in the building. Part of the moderation team of the Broke Farmer channel. Good to see you here. God's desire for me in the building. Good to see you. Miss Kelsey in the building. Also, J3GS Farm, could you put your hand up and your weight of your Watermelonwarz? King, are you ready down there? Let me know when you're ready, King. All right, so J3GS Farm, welcome in. What I'm finna bring to the stage right now is the former 2024 king of all watermelon growers in the world, Craig. The world, aka Scully Daddy, aka the Texas Terminator, aka Mr. Cropper, David Core. Let's get it for the Cropper. Big claps in the chat.
How's everybody doing? I'm gonna mute myself every time I speak so my phone don't mess up.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Mr. Cropper, first off, it's my pleasure to have you on the Broke Farmer channel. You have captivated audience last year with what you call Scully, the devastating watermelon man. Now, David, down in the basement, I have 2024 Watermelon Queen or King just waiting. But before we get there, I want you to tell the people what it feels like to be Watermelonwarz king for a whole year.
Well, it's an honor for me to win, hands down. I mean, to grow the largest watermelon, seriously, it takes a little bit. It's gonna take some challenges, to get that watermelon that large. You know what I'm saying? So to do it, I was thrilled, man. I really was, and it feels real good to be a king as I be. You feel me?
As you be, sir. As you be. Now, it's been a lot of speculation about this year's champion. Now, That's neither here nor there who the champion is. We can't get there yet. But what we need to know, sir, just a few tips for the people. Just you ain't gotta give them the whole bag, but just a few tips on being that watermelon guy.
Well, I think once you plant your seed, you water. It shouldn't take that long. But I fertilize. I don't use no whole bunch of fertilizer. I really don't. I use chicken manure, but I don't use that all the time. I just don't water my watermelon, and it depends on the seed, the type of watermelon that you grow to get the largest. See, those sugar babies, they're not gonna get that long.
Sugar babies. Oh,
They
those sugar
sweet. They
babies.
sweet.
Now they're good. They taste good now. But you'll never be watermelon war queen or king like that. Now, David Core, you were 2023 Watermelon Award King, but I have 2022 Watermelon King in the basement. 2022 King. Are you ready, sir? I give to y'all who don't know the master of the Mississippi watermelon, the professor of growing watermelons. That guy, Texas own Farmer Q in the building.
What's up? What's up?
What? It
Much
came together,
appreciated.
baby.
I'm
But
just
now, I know you busy. You had to do your thing. First off, did you win?
Oh, it was a fun run. It wasn't like a serious run. This is
Okay.
a pre. This is like a pre-run to the BMW marathon in Dallas out here. But we just did like a 5K. We did 3 miles just now.
Now, Q, what I was talking to last year, King, about is it any tips you want to give to people who are aspiring 2025 watermelon queens or kings?
Well, I'll say if you want to grow a nice solid watermelon, make sure you got some good pollinators around. You know, don't shy out on the bees. The bees are your friend. I'll give three, I guess. Two, make sure you're growing on a raised surface. They love water, but they like drainage. So,
Mm.
hey, keep that in mind. And then on top of that, make sure that they have all the food that they need before you even start growing, meaning that you need to have your organic dry amendments set up before you start. So, as the season goes, they can break down. And as those watermelon are growing, those roots can really dig in and have a feast.
Wow. First off, hit the like button if y'all thought I was gonna pull David Cord and Farmer Q out the bushes. Hit the like
Hey,
button.
and I,
Hit the
hey,
like button.
and what's up to you, broke? What's up to you, David Corey? Good to see y'all. I know I'm kind of in the middle of getting back to the car after the run, but I just wanted to show some love real quick.
But look at Q. First off, if you need to mute the camera or whatever, or if you gotta go, that's cool. First off, we are honored to have you here, Q. We are honored, man. And first off, you
Hey,
ain't
I'm honored to be here.
that, first off, that's my bro there. MIG, my dog.
Hey, we done been through it, ain't it? Like it's been years now. It's crazy to say that.
Me and my boy Q been rocking since I started doing gardening video. Now we gonna speak to some people and we gonna bring up Les Champion, the king or queen of watermelon wars. That person, that person that for a whole year, when they come in your chat, stop what you're doing on your live and give them some respect. Say, hey, king or queen, when they come in. Do that. Put some respect on their name. It's a big deal, y'all. It's a big deal. Now look, let me holler at these people real quick, cause hey, look, I'm getting excited a little bit thinking about it. Yeah, let's get on with it. Deborah Gary in the building. Hey, Deborah, if you will. CC's Texas Guard, big part of the moderation crew. Thank you for moderating the Broke Farm trying to keeping the trizzos out. The analytic gardener in the building. Talked a lot of trash at the beginning of the year. You kind of quiet now, though. Come on out them bushes. I know you there. Come on, garden. I know you there. Come on out now. Now, I don't hold back. We keep it a book. If you don't know what a book means, it's 100 pennies, which means it's 100
No,
pennies.
buck is a male deer. What you talking about?
You mean a buccaneer from Florida? Oh, we talking
I'm
about
messing
something.
with you. Keep on. I'm sorry. I gotta mess with you.
All right. Mike Chaotic Garden in the building. What's up, Mike? Growing with Hudson in the building. Thank you for being a part of moderation crew. Thank you for keeping this chat going because I know the trolls out there. Everybody who made a Watermelonwarz video and didn't weigh in, I know you're in the bushes. I know you're in the bushes. Come up out the bushes. Come on now. I told you at the beginning of the year, we're going to talk trash. And when we announce the winner, we still going to talk trash. So get ready now. I'm eating Popeye chicken and watching. Well, I just ate a whole thing of watermelon. Big Mama grows hard in the garden. Head of the moderation team, head of the usher bowl, head of you better not try. You better not try because you're going to be somewhere out there looking for a watermelon. She is not playing with you. Thank you to all the 72 people in the building that came to see the king or queen of Watermelonwarz. Bayou Sugar Garden in the building. A little sugar. Yeah. Oh boy. Miss Kia Parks in the building. Keep them at Baby McKill because the trunk's coming out now. Urban Garden Chronicles in the building. Another part of the moderation crew. Jess, roll with me in the building. What's up, Jess? We get some feedback, Keith.
My bad. You good?
Yeah. Zennia 78 KCMO. Heard it again. Now, Zennia was a participant. Zennia was a participant in Watermelonwarz last year. She was interested in doing it again. Things happen. It's all right. Karen Turner in the building. Floston Farm in the building. Big part of Watermelonwarz this year. Made some of the most interesting Watermelonwarz video of all time, baby. He kept it fun the whole year. Shouts out to Floston Farm for being a good sport. Cassandra Southwood Garden in the building. Farmer Marshall Urban Garden in the building. Casey's 55 in the building. Unbiased said her weight was 0 pound and 0 ounce. Just Grow with me was 25. His eyes. Nikki, the everyday life of a God darn, the everyday life of an OCD chick. Thank you for being part of the moderation crew. Dave Court, it's starting to fill up. It's 83 in here. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Roro Latrice in the building. Mel's Garden in the building. What's up, Mel? I'm trying to get through because I can't wait to get the one up here. Cakes. Kate, yes, MD in the building. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ear Hustle online for Bible study. Hey, let me get quiet then. Because I know, hey, first off, pray for everybody that was in Watermelonwarz that couldn't win, that just grew leaves. Bless them leaves the next year they leave Watermelonwarz. Let's do that. Let's do that. Tampa's Creek, Homestead, and more in the building. Homestead of Rachel in the building, 15 pounds. The Naked Gardeners in the building. A lot of people thought the Naked Gardeners won, but my friend, Broke Farmer watched all the videos. Me and Mr.
Man,
Cole edited every video. It ain't what you think. It ain't what you think.
man,
T,
if somebody grew a watermelon bigger than them, oh my gosh.
I saw all the video, Q. Me and David saw them all. Teagues enjoys gardening and life. Cena Renee's apartment stayed in the building. Cheryl, the gardening artiste, in the building. Karen Robinson Shelton in the building. She says she's still trying to grow one. Hey, don't pull it out the vine. Hold it for 2025. Hold it for 2025. How long it gonna take? What's up, Naked Garden speaking to everybody. Dark X in the building. Coming to the stage is the 2024 Watermelon Kick. No, David was 2023 Watermelonwarz champion. Q was 2022. Sherry Brown in the building. All right, we almost at the bottom, y'all. And we about to get a drum roll going. Queen Adaya in the building. Hey, Queen. We almost at the bottom. It's that time you've all been waiting for. F. Smith Welch in the building. I believe we filled up fast. 91 people, 16 minutes in. We don't get third and second place. It can only be one. It can only be one. Le champion. Le champion. Just one. Uno. Only one. Sifting some soil and more in the building. The cutting. Nikisha Scott in the building. Cheryl Norris in the building. Betty Farman in the building.
He said in the building.
You heard him. It's Arlita in the building. Lisa Washington in the building. A lot of new faces in him. DC's Bees in the building. Janice Colby in the building. All right, we at the bottom, y'all. We at the bottom. The moment we've all been waiting for. I want everybody to say hail to the queen. You heard it. The queen. CC Texas Garden.
Let's go.
Wait, let me check the balance again. No, that's I pulled a Steve Harvey.
Sorry about that.
My bad, CC. I read the name wrong, CC. That's my fault. I had a chicken scratch. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad, CC. I'm sorry, CC. I read the name. No, I ain't wrong. No, I read, bro. I be drinking sometime, and what had happened? My bad. That's my looking forward to in the bit. How I'm wrong for that? I couldn't read the name. That's my fault. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring to the stage 2024 Watermelonwarz Le Champion. Now, this person needs no introduction. We know this person in the community for doing big things, no whammies. Put some respect on their name. The Naked Gardeners in the field.
Man, I already knew it was the Naked Gardeners. I knew it, man. You was over here drumming it up like it wasn't or something, but no, you already knew it was the Naked Gardeners. Let's go.
Bro,
What's good?
Texas. Wow. Who knew? And if y'all don't know these wonderful people right here, these are the Naked Gardeners. Sydney and his wife, Tori, they tag team to make great things happen out there on their homestead. And they wasn't playing. They came in at the beginning and said they were going to win. And they said they were going to get the bottom 3 participants seed. Bottom 3. Now,
you know what else too? You know what else too? They won contending with sheep that got a taste for watermelon and during the season, so they had some adversity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Now, first off, before I want y'all to tell them who you are. You know what y'all did to make it so great. And give some advice to the leaf growers out there. You know, the people who grow watermelon leaves for a living.
Well, I'm Sydney. This is my wife, Tori. We started off on this journey as foodies. urban backyard gardeners out in the Dallas area, outgrew that space and moved up north in the towards the Oklahoma area up in Honey Grove, and thought we were going to do market gardening. Decided to raise our food besides just growing our food. And we started off with chickens, then we went from ducks to geese to rabbits to sheep, now pigs. So I mean, it's just, I think we're done right now.
That's the last animal.
So,
I needed some feeder pigs to keep him in check. So
y'all heard that, right? I got witnesses.
Yeah.
We got 96 people. So if I come up missing, a mysteriously just death.
The pigs were on me.
Yeah. But my secret success, I think the best way to grow watermelon, as y'all can see, is you're gonna have to start it in Texas.
Boo, boo.
You know what? Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? What he's saying though, I really think so. A lot of people would say this is the watermelon capital, that's the watermelon capital, but nah, like people really don't know. Texas, if done right, Texas be that. We be that watermelon capital, and we gonna put it on the map for y'all. So y'all can't come out here trying to win nothing when we out here. So let me just go ahead and say that real quick.
I'm just saying the proof is that. Hey,
Third.
we ain't the Chicago Bulls, but we still three-peat.
You're kind of right. I want to right there. Now, but to be totally transparent, the watermelon capital of the world is in Georgia.
Well, I guess Texas is the new Georgia.
They coming for the crime.
Hey, you know what? We taking the peaches next. So you need to be on full watch.
Hey, because we already took them collards.
Lies you tell. Lies you
Oh,
tell. Georgia.
no,
It's in the name. It's in
y'all
the name.
took the
Georgia
man.
Southern color green. No, sir. Not Sydney. Now, we had a couple. Can one of the moderators drop the Naked Gardener channel? Matter of fact, they have two channels. The Naked Gardeners and the Farmer Tour. Am I saying that right?
Farmer Sydney. Yeah.
I thought, what? Not Farmer.
Yeah, I'm more active on the homestead farming side on there.
I'm trying to be a sugar mama and just support it financially now.
And that works. That works.
Yeah.
Now, so if one of the moderators could drop both of their channels, it's on Instagram. It's the Farmer Tour.
Yeah. Well, we both got Instagram and YouTube channels separately.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what that is. That's how I got confused.
Yeah.
But y'all go over there and check out the video where they had that monster. First off, the thumbnail. If you don't click on the video after seeing that thumbnail, now sitting a big guy, that watermelon had him breathing hard, trying to get in there.
I think I pulled like 3 hernias.
Yeah. What's crazy is that the two largest were exactly the same size.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I thought my scale was broken because I was like, maybe that was the max that scale could get. I was like,
Sydney, I'm glad you did that retake too, man, because when it said 57.9, I said, oh, hell no. They gonna think the scale is wrong.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that? You know what's crazy about that second watermelon? That second watermelon. So when I was looking at it, I was like, not only was it denser than the first watermelon, but I almost feel like if it had an even better pollination, you probably would have ended up with a 70-pound watermelon.
Yeah,
I think so too. I think that scale only reaches a certain weight. That's why I was asking Bro earlier. I might have to get a new scale for next year when I win it.
But he doesn't know. Right before I cut into the second one that was the same weight, I put it on the scale he weighs himself on, and it was the same weight. So I know it could go higher.
Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna holler at a couple more people, and what we're gonna do is, I like to be over him. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna invite some of the participants. First off, I'm gonna invite, but they ain't coming up, Sydney. Cute. They are not coming up. But I'm gonna invite them, and I want them. But first, before we go that far, the 3 bottom people that you promised seeds to, Sydney, that would be CC.
That was me. Me, the
That
hours
was
one.
Gina versus Gina.
Don't
And that
say Junior nothing. These
Gina
seeds
versus
not in Texas, baby.
and it's a tie between everybody who didn't weigh in.
So
So
give me those 3 names, and I'm gonna do even something better just to help them boost they weight up. I'm
get
gonna
that
give
weight
them,
up.
yeah, I'm gonna give them a 1 pound of rabbit poop to go with it.
That's some powerful stuff. I don't know if they worth of that shit. I don't know if they worth of that.
That was the secret ingredient to growing a big watermelon.
Now, if y'all saw my video, when I put my 4x4 watermelon bed, I put like almost 2 inches of rabbit poop on top of that, on top of my soil.
And that's all.
And I just watered every other day.
If we go on by people who actually weighed, I think it was Homestead or Rachel. I think hers was 15, and it was CC and Gina versus Gina. I think Gina had the bigger leaves, so we're gonna count her as third place because she has some big leaves.
Wait. Gina got the most vines.
Man, as soon as you mentioned Gina, I knew David was about to go in. David always be trying to go in on Gina, man. This is about 2 years of going in on Gina.
Yeah. Flossin had the better leaves. Oh, yeah.
Now I know somebody right now in the chat is texting Gina as we speak.
Here.
Or Gina's in the bushes. I know she coming. Her ears are itching right now. I'm gonna speak to a couple more people, and we're gonna talk about how to grow bigger watermelon. Desandra Alexander in the building. PIA Passion Entry Arts in the building. Sherry Brown in the building. Juicing with Jay in the building. What's up, Jay? And for barbecue. Look at Analytic Garden. Woo woo naked gardener. Now you know we gotta talk to you, Analytic.
I think I need to talk to you because I said if she was gonna win, I was gonna cry on a video and even send it to her.
I would have liked that.
You ain't got to worry about shedding one tear.
I guess I ain't got to. I ain't have to worry about shedding a tear. Besides, tears of happiness.
Look, sitting there, you ain't got a blank heart. Now look, if y'all don't know who the Watermelonwarz champions are, this is the link to the Naked Gardeners, where you can get advice on growing watermelon, growing food in general, or raising animals. They are awesome with chickens. So is David Cord with chickens, ducks, pigs, all kind of animals. They got some good ideas, some good products, and they kind of put you on to understanding what it means to raise livestock and to make money raising livestock. Y'all, if you are interested in building a true homestead where it pays the bills, go check out the Naked Gardener. They put you on some game now. I don't have no animals, but you better believe I ain't missed a chicken video yet. Not one.
I'm trying to help you out, bro. I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, the Farmer Sydney channel is covering more of the animal stuff now. And
that's the Naked Gardener channel. Can y'all drop the Farmer Sydney channel too? If you don't mind, I know y'all work so hard.
Hey, Sydney, we gonna have to come visit again so I can convince my lady to let me have some chickens in the backyard. She need to see it in action for us to get it going.
We're gonna be harvesting some rabbits here come next year, so come on through.
Okay, all right.
His and her.
Something about that Texas fall.
My Renaissance grandma in the building, backyard garden flow in the building. CC said yes to the food, yes to the smaller watermelon. Look, I told y'all, look at the bottom of the chat, y'all. Look at the bottom of the chat. I knew it. I know. So
Uh-oh.
people are
Uh-oh. Gina versus Gina. Uh-oh. Her ears were burnt. Somebody must have messed with her.
you know somebody text. You know how these people be snitching. Eric Taylor in the bill. So Eric, and I saw my guy come in here. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no one to A in the building. My guy, big. How far am I behind in the chat?
You talking about
Crazy Bird, the gamer in the building. What's up, Crazy Bird? Bro, I just saw my guy down here somewhere.
You talking about Bear?
Yeah. There you go. Gardening with Bear Bryant in the building. One of the greatest watermelon growers on YouTube. Just won this year.
What you say? Whoa. What you just say, bro?
I said one this year.
One of the greatest watermelon.
One of.
You know what I'm about to proclaim David Corey as the Watermelonwarz bouncer over here. He be ready. He be ready to get somebody.
Also, another member of Watermelonwarz this year was Honey Girl. She said in the building. First off, she said, "Do you get second and third place? Who were they? What's the weight? It can only be one. It can only be one. If you ain't first, then you last. Go fast, Ricky Bobby." Ricky Bobby, y'all know Ricky? Food by Faith, guarding the table. LP, the dimension in the building. And the aforementioned Gina versus Gina.
I told you.
Why my name being dragged through the mud? Gina, not the mud, just the watermelon patch. That's all. We just took your name and took it through the watermelon patch. That's all. That's all. In the building. What's up, Gina? Yes, it's a mess garden in the building. Broke, I weighed and measured all my watermelons I posted, grew so many, I stopped at number 25. Well, you're in the second place of the most watermelon grew then. I grew at least 30. I did not give up. I was like, definitely I can get 165. I was wrong.
Hey, speaking of number of watermelons, I wanted to kind of take a moment to add some practicality to all this. So, I mean, it's very practical to begin with, but Sydney specifically, I got with a juice company. They bought every single one of my watermelons this year. Maybe I can put y'all on with them too. This is how we network in the garden community. Let me go ahead and say that.
Okay.
Cool.
Now,
Nice.
what? I just missed. My bad. I hate missing people in the chat. Spoke to Sue's Secret Garden, Karen Turner. Oh, this is what I meant to say. All right, this is Sydney's second channel, Farmer Sydney. Go check him out. If you are interested in raising livestock and making money, go check him out. I don't know what else to say about that. That's pretty obvious. Girl dad cooking up deliciousness in the field. Now, Homestead Race, I'm not ashamed of my watermelon at the Naked Garden. Thank you for the seed that you're going to send me. So there you go. So, Gina, what we was talking about is Sidney said at the beginning of the year, being the man of his word, said the bottom three people in Watermelonwarz, he will send them seeds because he's trying to encourage everybody. He's not trying to push nobody away. He's saying, hey, I'm really good at this, and I can help you with some seeds. So the bottom three was you, CC's Texas Garden, and Homestead Rachel. It's not a big thing. Matter of fact, I want some seeds. I still want some seeds from Mississippi watermelon that you got, and I want some from the Naked Garden. Now, we're gonna drop the link. Who with y'all? Wait, I don't know if we're gonna drop the link.
Wait. Long as they don't come up here talking no noise and they respectful, you drop that link. But as soon as they hit that mouthpiece, Smash that button.
Hey, this gonna get tough. Wait a minute. Let me see. I forgot how to post a link. I forgot how to post the link. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Urban Garden Chronicles. All right, so let me try to remember how to post the link. I forget sometimes.
Hey, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off here for now. I gotta go ahead and get ready. We got a flight in the morning out to Chicago, so I'm about to go ahead and get off here. But hey, it was so epic being here tonight. I'm so happy that you would have me, and I have not forgotten about everybody. I'm still getting things together, but hey, this next season, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me more. So I ain't just gonna have mystery pop-ups and everything going on, but hey, we got some cool things going on down the pipeline, and I'm glad that y'all have me. Like I said, I feel very blessed. And that's Farmer Q out.
I
Take
appreciate you coming through, but
But much love.
all
You
right,
too.
thank you. Now, I have somebody backstage now, and they look salty. I'm gonna start there.
Uh-oh.
Now, we don't want no smoke now. I feel like somebody got a smoke machine ready.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm gonna bring this person up, but first, I'm gonna speak to the rest of the people in the chat. Is that okay with you, person down in the basement? Okay, all right. Just want to make sure we cool. I don't want no problem. Look.
I'm good with the ice.
Kim staged her gardening life in the building. Fooled by face at Broke Farming. Oh, and we got another Watermelonwarz participant down there too. Hold on, don't go nowhere. I know you'll pop out. Wait, hold on right there. Broke Farming, the moon and stars watermelon is prolific, but it's not the best I ever tasted. Charleston Gray was the best. My favorite is Black Diamond watermelon. That is my favorite. Oh, we got.
Is that a yellow meat or orange meat watermelon?
It's red. Now the other person down there, don't go nowhere, okay? I'm bringing you up. Give me a thumbs up if you see me. Okay, all right. So we're gonna bring everybody up. Now this is the paid version, so we can get about 9 votes up if we need to. All right. Gleaner's Journey in the building. Grand Acres in the building. Everybody came out to Woodworth to see you, Sydney. 123 people in here. Hit the like button. 123. Good Lord, that's a lot of folks. TLC in the garden in the building. Sydney, it's all about you and Tori.
Nah, not me, bro.
It's about y'all. They came to see you. Our Georgia Suburban Homestead in the building. They came to see the woman. Sammy Joe 1982 Homestead. We got Sammy Joe in here. Hit the like button because y'all didn't know Sammy Joe was coming. Now, I'm going to bring up some of the Watermelonwarz participants. Now, you got to show me your face. Now, I give to you the grower of the biggest watermelon leaves in the world today. If watermelon leaves was medicinal, this person has cornered the market. I give you Gina versus Gina.
Y'all some hey sir. I ain't even getting out of bed for this one.
She wrote the big box
like that, girl.
Gina said this ain't worth my time.
So I came up because I am in the bottom. I'm okay with that because I don't want the seeds. I want you to send me some of that poo, some of that rabbit poo.
All right, first off, they sent me some. It's powerful in the garden. It's powerful in the garden. Do you hear me? I'm just saying. Now, Gina, before we get too deep in here, I got 2 more people I want to bring up. Rambo Green Hands in the building. Wow, the shade is real, bro. You know how I do over here. Now, I'm going to bring you up some more. And person right there, can you show me your face? No? Okay. I'm going to trust that you. I know what your voice sound like. I bring to you a Watermelonwarz participant. Now, this was one of the hands-on favorite at the beginning of the year. But once the Naked Garden showed a 57-pound watermelon, I think you deleted your channel. Teasy.
Hey, bro. Hey, Naked. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I got on hospital clothes. I'm on meds. I don't want y'all seeing me like this. Okay.
That's
My
cool.
surgery was this morning, and
Oh,
it was successful. Everybody,
I'm glad
but
you're okay.
Great.
but I was going to say, Naked Gardener. I
Yes.
was in the running with you till a critter got to my big watermelon.
Woo.
And I pulled it, even though my sister said, no, leave it on there. I said it has bites in it. And once it gets bites, even though it didn't penetrate through the white part of the rind, I still wanted to pull it. But y'all, that watermelon was growing so great. It had vined off to a section all on its own outside of my watermelon bed. I didn't even know it was there. So one day I was like, what the heck? But all I want to say is, Broke, thank you. It was so much fun. And Naked Gardener, I'm so glad you won. David, I love you, but I was so tired of you talking that ish. I was like, somebody put his butt down.
Now wait a minute. Now, David, hold on. I got something for you, David. Now, speaking of excuses, I'm bringing to the stage the next Watermelonwarz participant. The talker of all trash.
Ooh, open it to
The
Wally.
hater of
Me
all
too.
Watermelonwarz.
It better not be analytic. You don't call her no hater.
No. You're gonna agree
Oh,
with me.
okay.
I
Now,
think it's little sis, Gina.
listen,
No, this.
one part of Watermelonwarz was talking trash, and I commend this person for that. They held up that end of the bargain.
I'm already up here.
They didn't go down without a fight, Gina. Yes, you did. You held up that. I'll give you that. But this person here stood toe to toe and had a 7-pound watermelon. Texas Garden.
Yeah, I should be crowned trash talk. It didn't matter who
Exactly.
it was. It didn't matter who it was. I came for
Right.
everybody.
That's how we do in Texas. Man.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Broke, how big was it?
Yep. Can I say something really quick? Well, she does need a medal because Cece doesn't like watermelon, but she ate some watermelon. And I'm proud to say she liked one of the watermelons that I sent to
One
her.
of the seeds that she sent me, I actually
Awesome.
like, I'm gonna grow that to actually eat it next year. So yeah, thank you, Teasy.
Hey,
And
Miss Sue.
that Naked Gardener, since I grew so many watermelons, may I have some rabbit poop?
Look, we all want that rabbit first.
Look, wait a minute. First of all, let me ask the Mrs. Naked Gardener. My name is Teasy, enjoys gardening in life. How are you? May I please have some rabbit poop?
I love to give away free shit. So
Thank you. Oh my God. And you know what? That's the shit I like to hear.
They trying to be monetized, bro.
Now, look,
I love it.
Thank you.
Send me or Broke your mailing address. We got you hooked up.
Okay, thank you guys.
I do want to say congratulations to the Naked Gardeners Texas fam. Y'all are awesome.
Yeah.
I was already rooting for y'all. I was rooting. And then when y'all hit with the second one, I was like, oh
yeah.
Hey, Sydney. I want things out of that second one.
What's that?
Yeah.
I want things out of that second watermelon.
They all right here.
Hey, watch this, Sydney. I wouldn't be mad at you if you just bought another pack of watermelon seeds and sent them to the winners.
He is the winner.
And Gina, I know you would have done great too had the vine borers not gotten to your watermelon out there.
I know. That's the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Cap.
Yep.
Cap. Big cap. I don't think
And I grew watermelon, broke. You trying to act like I only had vines out there.
Broke.
Bro,
Broke.
I
They
saw the
do.
vine.
They do attack watermelons if there's no other squash around and they're out there. I did some research because I was like, okay, I had some vine borers in one patch, and I was like,
who's that?
the
Who's that?
pumpkins distracted them.
Gina. She said
So
bye.
yeah.
That's
So
the top of watermelon.
it looked like that was vine borer damage, broke. But that's okay. We were supposed to win, but we just had some little incidents during our run this year.
Now, a couple things I do want to address about growing big watermelon, and I'm not the one. I'm not the one, but I consistently grow some decent size ones. There's a couple things, tips. I know David and the Naked Gardener give some tips. Well, CC, I'm glad you're here to hear them up close and personal.
I'm all ears. I'm gonna be the winner next year. Go ahead.
And I think prepping your soil now for the
Mhm.
watermelons. Who was that?
Peace.
Y'all just dropping up, not even saying bye. What are we doing? Okay, but it starts now prepping your soil, man. Chop and drop the leaves that's starting to drop. Go ahead and figure out the spot where you want to put them at. Go ahead and start chopping and dropping, putting the leaves, digging holes, composting in place all your food scraps. Put it there. Put a layer of compost on top. Put some granulated fertilizer, and get the party started now. Don't wait till a week before you plant your kings. And first off, I got 2 watermelon kings over there. I don't want to step my bounds on talking like this. I'm not the watermelon king, so I can't make those statements. Do y'all agree with that?
Right.
Don King, yes, Don King. We totally agree.
And I'm gonna get back in the chat for I can. Oh no, I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
I was, but now you popped up here.
Now I'm gonna put it this way: I'm not scared of Texas. And now, if somebody didn't convince my children to go out there and collect watermelons, that watermelon that I brought in did weigh 44 pounds.
It was just 36 pounds, man.
No, that was 44.
10 in the chicken contest.
Now, that first watermelon, 44 pounds. The grandkids was not supposed to mess with that stuff, but they thought they was helping Papa out. But they hurt Papa.
Hey, Francesca, how you doing? And
Hi, everybody in the chat.
What'd you say, T?
Hey.
I said hi, everybody in the chat. I don't know if I said that earlier, and I apologize. Broke, I agree.
Congratulations, Sydney.
Yeah, I agree with you, Broke. I always set my patch up early with fertilizer, and then I cover it with the weed cloth and let it sit like that for some weeks or even some months, and then I plant my transplants in the patch, and that helps to grow bigger watermelons.
I believe that too. Now, if y'all coming in late and y'all don't know who the champions of Watermelonwarz 2024 is, let me put them in the spotlight.
That's right.
Naked Gardeners. It is the Naked Gardeners. And if you're wondering who are the Naked Gardeners or who is Farmer Sydney, both links are in the chat. Go to both channels, check out the Watermelonwarz video, check out what they do over there, check out the animals they got. Mm-hmm. If you like what you see over there, join the fam over there. Join that family, see what they do. Now, I can't offer you nothing about animals on this channel here. You got to go over to David Core or go over to the Naked Gardeners to see that kind of content. I ain't got that content. Mm-hmm. So let's go where you need to get your knowledge from. Very knowledgeable people in raising stuff. Can somebody drop David Corey and CCT and J3 channel? All right, appreciate that, Hudson. We're gonna put everybody's channel in the chat because everybody needs a little love.
So I like to kind of add on to what you was talking about, Broke, about preparing your soil right now. Right now, we basically got busy with the whole animals and everything. Mrs. Naked Garden went back to work. We just let our garden just grow wild. This fall right now, we just released the sheep into our garden right now. So right now they're pooping. The sheep poop is almost just as good, if not the same as rabbit poop. It's cold manure that you can just drop right onto the garden. So all of that poop right now is just being into that garden where they're just refertilizing that garden right now.
That's how we're prepping.
That's how we're prepping, and I'm going to be revitalizing, reconstructing the gardens to be to where it's going to be a lazy garden where we don't have to do that much work. We're not going to be planting as
Not
much
because we're lazy, but because I pick the weeds and I'm not here to pick the weeds anymore.
It's just going to be where we're not have to be managing as much because we got so much animals to deal with and everything. And then this time next year, I'll have another surprise. I'll have that probably towards the end of summer next year. So stay tuned for that.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. Now, what if I decided to do my watermelon in a raised bed?
Now, you can do it in a raised bed, but your soil is anything you do, your soil is the most important thing no matter what you do. Even with animals, your soil, our soil is
That's
our
how we
main.
got to animals going down the soil rabbit hole.
Because our soil is going to provide the nutrients for the plants that's going to be grown to allow the animals to eat off of that. So the soil is the whole circle of life of everything from plants to animals that go back to us when we harvest the animals and things of that nature, even from the eggs to the just everything, even from the poop. If your animal's eating the right nutrients from the plants, when they poop it out, just that circle of life type of ordeal. So get you a nice bed, start with a nice organic matter. Like I said, when I did my video planting my watermelon beds, I did about a whole lot of compost and potting mix. And then I put about 2 inches of rabbit poop on a 4x4 bed and just cover that with potting mix, more potting mix, and then mulch. As that mulch breaks down, that's going to add even more organic matter.
It holds in that moisture also.
Yeah, I didn't really fertilize anymore after that.
Okay.
And that's a big misconception, I believe. People get caught up in fertilizing the plant. If they got greens, then they nitrogen heavy. But if you've been working that soil, and that's something people don't talk about, working the soil.
It took us 3 years of managing our soil to get it to a point where we have less pest pressure and much bigger fruits.
Less pest pressure because y'all are inviting in beneficial insects, and you don't have to spray that much.
This year, last year and this year, we haven't sprayed any herbicides, anything besides the locusts and the grasshoppers.
But it's the first year we didn't use the second year we haven't had to use neem oil
or BT.
Now, CC, you still there? Dave, you still there?
Yeah.
Veggie Farmer asks, how early in spring should you plant your melon? Veggie Farmer is in
Texas.
Texas. Right.
So what we do is once the ground hits anywhere from 55 to 65 degrees, that's the best time to do it.
Yeah.
But he did it on the late end.
Yeah, I did it
late and still came out with this.
Now I believe as soon as the soil, if I can get, I look at I'm gonna pop as we talk. How about that to make it easy? This is what I like to do now. As soon as I look at my weather forecast, once I get close to my last frost date, if I see in the weather report it's 10 days of no frost, I start planting seeds. You know why they give you more than one seed in the pack? You might not make it. So I plant that seed and I see what happens. Now, if it makes it, cool. If it dies, cool. That's 2 seeds. So don't be scared to plant your seeds and see what happens. It's just seeds. Now, when it comes to starts, I'll be a whole lot more careful with it. I will have 10 days above 40 degrees before I try. That's me. Anybody got anything different?
I plant seeds, and like right now, they're not gonna come back up. So they'll just go over the year. I mean, over the seasons, and next season they'll come back up.
Yeah, I had some volunteer melon plants too. And last year, I'm like you, bro. I didn't care. I think it was April when I stuck my starters in, and then by each starter, I stuck in some seeds. And that I got some of the biggest watermelons last year. They took a long time. I thought they were gonna die because when some cold would come through, they would wilt over and die back. Well, it looks like they would die back, but they didn't. And then as soon as it got warm, they grew like crazy. So I agree. Just take a risk.
Yeah.
Let me holler at some of the people who just came through. Shantae G in the building.
Hey,
Who? Esther Teen 85 in the building. Storm 146 Home and Garden in the building. She already knew the war. She said in the building. Good God, glorious evening, cousin broke farming. Everybody. Blessings from the bushes. From the bushes. Food forest permaculture shots out the Howard in Canada. My God, living that permaculture lifestyle. Rambo say fake, bro. GT Junior grows in Alaska.
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
No, he from Georgia. He from Georgia.
he from Georgia.
Yeah, he's a Georgia boy.
Oh, I think he's boy.
Mm-mm.
He from Georgia. All the way. Now, he's driving but listening. But
Texas trying to steal people.
He can block you while he's listening. Don't try. Now, I'm going to hit a couple more. You Grow Girl in the building. What's up, You Grow Girl? I've been checking her channel out. Cool channel. LGG Love in the building.
LPG.
So, okay.
Is that the roll call? Hello, everybody.
Now, a few more things I want to cover. And shouts out to it was 133 people in here who came out to see the 2024 late champions. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all check out the merch. They've been dropping the link for that. Go check out these awesome people in on the panel, man. They've been dropping links to everybody. Shouts out to the moderators. Shouts out to G Mama Grows Again. Shouts out to the everyday life of an OCD chick. Shouts out to David Core with the crop. He got a rings too. Don't try him. Don't think because he up here he don't see you. He see you. No troll. We don't play trolls over him. We are celebrating the greatest watermelon growers this year. We're going to celebrate them. We're going to make sure they know we appreciate them for all the trash talk we did this year. They rose above. Rising up, back on my feet.
And the person with the most trash talking ain't waiting nothing. Nothing.
Whatever.
I wish I could play that song. I almost threw away my monetization for this video to play that song for y'all sitting. I wanted that song to be playing when y'all came up. I said I'm too broke to risk it. I said I need the $15. So, but what we doing is this is the Watermelonwarz wrap-up show. If you got questions about growing watermelons, we got some great watermelon growers in here. We got some great leaf growers. If you have problems with leaf coverage on your watermelon vine, we got people who can take care of it. We got people who can grow watermelons in between fences. Shout out to J3GS Farm. We got all kinds of watermelon growers. If you have questions, we have answers. Look at the audacity of this person here.
All right.
Uh-oh.
What you talking about? Hot link? What link you talking about?
But while she coming up, I did plant my watermelon in March. At the end of March, I planted at the end of March. And if I didn't get mine cut off by the kids,
Oh, I know.
that fella in Texas right there up at the top.
Mine in March as well.
But that's hey, I planted mine in goat poop. I planted mine in goat poop, and they did good.
I planted mine in March, but I went with some soil that I shouldn't went with, and all my plants stunted. Like I had to start all over.
Yeah,
and I got the video to prove it.
Yeah, and I remember you saying that in your video too. And J3, yeah, you were a great contender. You were in there at first.
Don't give them that much credit now. Don't do
I
that.
planted mine right where the goat, right where my goats lived. That's where I planted them at.
I got a video to prove myself.
He's Georgia. Come on now. He's
but
Georgia.
We keep it real over and what we don't do it a lot now.
Oh, hold on. Now, hey, bro, like I said, I couldn't put that watermelon in, but that was 44 pounds.
Okay. Allegedly. You could have
no, hold on. I did the video. It was 44 pounds. I just didn't enter it on the wars because it wasn't cut by me.
Okay. Now, gardening is great in the building. Now, this is a good thing. We just talked about that when we started our watermelon. You first off, figure out your last frost date. And then your frost date, to me, personal opinion, is probably 3 weeks here or there, give or take. So once you establish your last frost date, once you get 10 days out, and you need to start dropping seeds. If you don't see nothing in your weather forecast that says, you got a frost. Like Sydney said, if it's over 50 degrees, you can drop them seeds. Watermelon seeds are very hardy. I take my watermelons, my bad ones, and I throw them around my fruit trees to feed them over the wintertime. Every spring, I get volunteer watermelons. But you know what? Wait a minute, y'all.
But excuse me, Broke. I was going to say, throw them in there now because I get volunteer cantaloupes, watermelons, the seeds. Like my sister said, just throw stuff down. Nature will grow when it's time for it to grow. Anything out there, any seed will just germinate when it's time to come out.
Well, not only that, and first off, I see you in the basement. I got to give you an introduction before I bring you up.
Look at PIA.
The most important thing is seeds grow when the conditions are correct.
Yes.
That's the key thing that people don't understand. They have problems with germination, but everything don't line up. The soil temperature ain't right, all these other things. But that's neither here nor there. We got a couple more comments. I'm going to shoot to the Watermelon Kings and Queens, but I got somebody that don't even want to show their face. Want to show their face. But we're gonna bring them up
again.
Now they're gonna jump in there. I give to you number 2 trash talker in all of Watermelon Wars. She started Watermelon Wars with a roar, but ended with a squeak.
Oh my gosh. You got me crying, bro. But no, guys. Hello. I had to come up for just a minute. I cannot stay, but I wanted to come up and just say that I had a ball. The squeak, kind of accurate there, because we had a rough season over here. David kept sending deer all season long. We were having some serious issues with deer eating everything, and at the end of the day, I ended up being away a good bit. The biggest watermelon my husband actually harvested, so I didn't even get one to eat. And I'm not going to stay. I really just wanted to say congratulations to the Naked Gardeners. I had a blast. I need to run. I'm actually out preparing because my husband's being deployed tomorrow for hurricane
Oh,
relief. So I'm running. I'm
safe
running.
travels to him.
Now,
And tell
first
them
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
I, yeah,
Are you in
first
Texas?
service.
Are you in Texas, Lily?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
Oh,
Oh, you wouldn't have run anyway then.
no, my son is.
Oh my
He getting ready.
goodness.
What? Excuse me.
Wow.
I am from South Carolina, born and raised in the Low Country.
No, my son,
But
he's
but
in
we
Texas and he's getting ready to deploy also.
Now this something
Say-
we all wonder, analytic gardener. Now, how
What's
big
that?
do your leaves get?
Say that one more time.
How big
Girl.
did your leaves get?
My leaves were fairly large, but my watermelons were large as well. I had several. But I actually did some videos. I just didn't have time to like get them up. But the largest one, the one that really was the contender, was the one that you saw sitting on the steps. But the deer really kind of took me out this year. And there's another reason I haven't released the video, but what ended up happening, I ended up like ripping up everything because of what was going on in my yard. And yeah, I was going to do a whole dramatic video and everything. Like I have partially done. I just didn't have time to do it all because life be life.
Like, but you know what? I almost didn't make this live tonight, man. I had a little situation of my own. It's kind of personal, but I'm gonna share it with my gardening family.
Yeah.
I had 4 watermelons that had been sitting on the kitchen floor for like 2 weeks. It was a lot of pressure for me to go ahead and eat them. You know what I mean? So I had to ingest almost a watermelon and a half a day, you know, because of all the awesome watermelon growing I do. So, you know, I had a little stomach ache, but I'm all right now.
Oh, great.
As you said, I got my last one sitting on the floor right there now.
Hey, y'all just be listening
I
to
want to
this.
ask a question.
Y'all got to know it's gonna be messy. Y'all just be all ears like that.
For real.
My last one ended up being in a juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
ended
got
up being
some.
juice.
Yeah, I got some in the refrigerators, and it's still 10 out there outside.
Oh
And I
wow.
don't know who gonna grab them because I can't go and get them now, so they're probably gonna rot out there.
Now we got
Don't let your watermelons go to waste. I've been making habanero jelly.
Oh,
Ooh,
Miss
nice.
Miss Naked Gardener, I
Yeah.
use every part of the watermelon.
Yeah,
Every
do you
part.
pickle the
Rind
rind?
it all. Yes.
Hmm
That's
now
good.
Yeah,
Is it?
Lisa's Garden Journey got
that jelly looks pretty.
Yeah, I got the a zesty one also, but I got
I
Yeah.
love that
I like-
color.
the habanero is really good. I
Yeah,
like it.
we
yeah.
got a question about growing watermelons. Now it's only a few people who qualified to answer this question. So we're gonna start out with
What's he
one
laughing at?
king and queen of Watermelonwarz. Then we're gonna throw it to the other king. No, that wrong picture. My bad. That ain't wrong.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
No.
Very wrong.
I can't help. Analytic. I can't help you. You know me.
Oh, you know what? I really have to run, bro. Can I tell you guys something? Because I know a lot of you saw it and you thought it was interesting. But remember the video that I went through all this stuff and I said, I'm not going to show you my garden. And then I said, I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
That leaf was practically the only leaf that was sitting out there at the time. Like, If you had actually seen what it looked like, you guys would have been dying. But that leaf was like the crowning glory at the moment. It was a beautiful leaf. That really wasn't a bad, but that was a beautiful leaf.
I can see how you was holding the camera. You made your phone camera thin, and I knew something was going on.
Oh my goodness.
Now, analytic Garden, if you got a leaf question, I know you can answer that question. Now, CC, she was asking about leaf.
I did not need to ask other people
You
how to
leave
read.
me alone.
Oh,
You need to pull up flossing. You need to pull up micro.
Yeah.
Leave Colton alone. That's my South Carolina fam now.
now, Lisa's garden journey said first time growing sugar baby watermelons, and when it started flower, I only had female flowers. I couldn't believe it. It took another 3 to 4 weeks before the male flowers showed up. Why? That's
Normally
a
it's
broad
the other way around.
Yep, it's the
Yeah.
opposite way.
Yeah.
You had male flowers first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
normally it's the male flowers, and that's just the plant just testing it out just to see how the pollinators are, and then once they somehow to do some reaction, once the pollinators hit it, then they'll send out the female flowers or the female fruit of the flowers. I guess you could say. I've never heard of the female flowers going first.
Yeah. I
Mm.
couldn't answer that because I don't know what's going on in your garden.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
How you do it, female?
All right, guys. I gotta run, guys.
All right,
Later.
analytic.
Good night,
Okay,
analytic.
you next time.
Nice to see you and your
All right.
husband.
And like Sydney was saying, the female flowers come later.
Yeah.
And if
Now,
you know that because all females are fruit. So if you have a lot of fruit, if you have a number of fruit, then they were all female.
Now, we're not gonna be up here much longer. We got 15 minutes left, and we're gonna get off here. But I'm gonna holler at a few more people, and we're gonna if you got a question about growing watermelons, come up. We're gonna drop the link and let you personally ask that question. Gardening by the Barn in the building. Stephanie's Journey in the building. I can't hold up Naked Garden too long. I know they got 1,000 things they got to get done. Some probably they get done while they came with them.
Yeah, most of the stuff we do as soon as I get off of work, get home, I do all that stuff. So,
but now it's a couple things. If you listen to what everybody said up here and took a little bit away from that, you should have a better shot at Watermelonwarz last year. Something interesting I've heard Q say, but he said watermelons like good drainage. So he like to mound up where he's planting his watermelon seeds at. I don't do that. I think it's a good idea though. Also, the fertilizer you use, Sydney and Tori use rabbit manure, which is cold manure that can go straight from the booty hole to the plant.
Oh my goodness.
Straight from the tutor to the plant.
Y'all crazy.
That is awesome fertilizer. So what they're saying is have your fertilization game on point.
Mm-hmm.
How you plant the seed is very important. Making sure the soil is ready when you drop that seed. That's the key. That's the key. All these, I don't want to knock how nobody do business, but you know me. I have a P whether I'm right or wrong. All this other stuff you see, you didn't hear nobody say, well, add 2 tablespoons of blood meal as Mike Rock does. And I'm not saying this stuff don't work. It's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is to grow watermelons that size, you didn't hear a whole bunch of amendments in that conversation. I know David Cord used chicken manure. It's got chickens. He was last year winner. I know naked gardeners have animals. He was this year winner. Now, do you see a pattern? Sun, soil, water, and animal manure.
Yeah.
That's what I took away from this. Now, if you want to be Watermelonwarz 2025 champion, take a little bit of all this information, ball it up, and throw it in the trash, because I'm winning next year. Next year. Put it in the trash can. You can't win.
I already said Texas is not winning next year.
You
Yes,
can't
we is.
I don't care what CC
Yes,
said.
we is.
Texas is not winning next year.
So is Georgia want to put some money where their mouth is on this?
They ain't gonna do it, Sydney. I tried to do it.
Where is
I got $1. I got $1 to add to the pot.
It's some money on the Cash App.
Watermelonwarz. We're gonna have Watermelonwarz. The board. The board would be me and David Core. We originated. We're gonna talk to Farmer Q, and we're gonna talk to you and Tor, because there's a couple things that I want to do different next year.
Okay.
I feel like we like how you cut your watermelon for your family. I feel like everybody need to cut that watermelon, and let's see what's really going on.
Okay.
And it's a couple things that I'm interested in doing to make this thing spectacular, and quite possibly get on Netflix next year. Who knows?
Yeah, that would be great.
So it's a couple things we're gonna do different. I don't see any more questions. Oh, I so appreciate this challenge, this opportunity. I never cared so much about watermelons, and actually got who left? What was that?
TG?
No.
Oh, she
No.
did.
Plus, I still trying to beat the frogs things broken off. Appreciate it. And look, man, some people think it's just about growing a big watermelon. No, that's not quite it. The other thing that comes along with it is bragging rights. What you thought I was gonna say? It's all about the win. It's all about the win. I don't care about nothing else but that win. I sacrificed so many plants to feed to that watermelon to make no goddamn sense. But hold on, who am I missing down? Who's that down there? Oh, that's Texas. Okay, so bro, y'all got a container garden Watermelonwarz section? No man. No man.
You better not don't throw no watermelon in no container. You ain't gonna win.
Put it in the grind.
Another thing is leave the watermelon alone. Like we just didn't mess with
That's
it.
the best thing,
Yeah.
right there. Leave it alone.
Just don't be messing with it.
Right.
So what you saying? They should roll it. They should turn it over every 3 days, like I saw.
No.
Once they see that fruit on it, just cut it off.
Y'all be quiet. Let them roll. Y'all roll that thing.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Cut it off. If the fruit too small, just cut it off.
There we go. Now, before we get out of here, I want to go through and just make sure everybody know who the people are on the panel, because we respect our guests up here. This is J3GS Farms, aka the Honey Slinger. He has some of the greatest honey in the world. And if you are local to J3GS, it's probably good for your allergies. I think Sidney brought that up in the comments last time. So go check out J3GS Farm. They've been dropping this channel link in the bottom. Next to him is CC's Texas Garden. I give her a hard time, but CC is an awesome gardener. Don't never get it twisted. She do big business, no whammies, and she drop videos every day about her perspective of gardening. Gardening from everybody up here is a perspective. And she has her perspective, and she does it well. She eat every day out her garden. So go check out CC's Texas Garden. She's doing big thing, no whammies over there. Teagsy enjoys gardening and life. Teagues is a super duper awesome gardener, and she grows nice fruit trees over there. And if you get to be her friend, she got a lot of seeds. A lot of seeds.
Yeah.
So go check out Teagues that enjoys gardening and life. Really cool person. Now, y'all probably know this gentleman to my far left. That is David Corey with the crop of last year's Watermelon King, one of Texas' finest when it come to growing food. And he big on his chickens because he don't raise chickens like everybody raise chickens now. He got his own perspective and his own way of doing it. I saw David Corey feed his chicken a pie one day, and I was flabbergasted. I clutched my pearls. I said, I know he ain't feeding no no pie, but yes, he did. And he got sweet eggs. I'm joking. It seems like you get sweet eggs from that, but I don't know. My point is, everybody do business different. Check out a couple gardens, get a couple different perspectives on how this game works. Now, the last people up here are the Naked Gardeners, the 2024 Watermelonwarz champions, late champion, and they specialize in gardening, homesteading, chickens, ducks, rabbits, pigs, sheep,
geese,
and they butcher them.
Yeah.
And they teach you how to butcher. I don't know what else you want from them. I mean, they show you everything for free. All you got to do is watch the
Oh, you mean on the video? Yeah.
No. I will get to that part.
Okay.
Now, they show you what they do on the video, but they also give you a hands-on opportunity if you email them at what?
Team Holland 77 the number at gmail.com.
Team Holland 77 at gmail.com, and they can let you put your hands on starting your future. Now, I want to thank all my co-hosts, co-panelists for coming over here, and I had a ball. When you see,
didn't introduce yourself.
Yeah, bro. What about
you know I'm getting to that.
I'm at.
Really?
And thank you for the shout out, Brooke. I appreciate it.
No
and
problem.
Congratulations again, Naked Gardener. So, Brooke, do they both get a T-shirt? They grew 2 watermelons the exact same size, and I never seen that before. And by the way, I did order my.
Now wait a minute.
Okay. I did order my participant T-shirt when you ordered yours. Have you gotten yours yet?
Nope.
I'm gonna have to email them again. They claim they were sorry and they reimbursed me for shipping costs. They gave me that money back. They said we're sorry.
Well, it's a lot going on with those storms too. That's why I really look grace on that.
Yeah, so, that too. I can't wait to get the shirt.
But now what I'm doing now, I do have stuff on Teespring, but if Crafty Leo's still in here, Crafty Leo is the personal seamstress for the Broke Farmer channel. I will have merchandise going a little later on in the future that I will send directly from my house, so you won't have to worry about that. So that's in the future works. But now, with all that being and I can't afford but one shirt. Wait a minute, I just thought about look, those shirts like $40. The shirt's like $40, man. Come on, really?
Tori can squeeze in there with Sydney.
Yeah,
she don't sew.
And first off, we all knew Tori gonna wear the sweatshirt anyway. Who didn't think she was gonna wear that sweatshirt? Really? But now, if y'all don't know, I am Broke Farmer, one half of the creators of Watermelonwarz with Mr. David Corey with the crop, and I want everybody to participate next year because it ain't just about growing watermelons. Watermelon is one of the most nutritional fruits you can grow. And you can eat the whole thing from the rinds, like you heard Tori say, jellies, everything. And in the heat of the summer, it's a good hydration fruit
Yes.
to have. So it's not just all about growing the biggest one. It's about feeding your body something awesome.
And don't forget, you can eat, sorry, bro, the leaves you can dehydrate and make tea, and you can roast the seeds too and eat the seeds.
Yeah, I want to let Cece talk about the leaves. No. Okay, Cece. That's my fault.
Sorry.
Well, as you see, she can't talk about watermelon, so she might as well talk about the seeds.
Oh, man. Jay, now look, Jay got CC. Now look, I was gonna let it go. Jay don't know you. But if you are just watching this and you don't know who I am broke farmer. I am a gardener my way. It's how I feel about gardening. Not saying I'm right, not saying I'm wrong, but I keep it real transparent over here. If I do something and it sucks, I'm gonna tell you it sucks. If I eat something and it don't taste good, I'm gonna tell you it don't taste good. I garden my way, right or wrong. So if you interested in that type of content, come holler at me. But this is the panel for the night. I hope y'all check out everybody. I appreciate y'all coming through. I had a great time. If all hearts and minds are clear, we're gonna get out of here.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah. And congratulations again, Nick.
Can I get my 2025 winter shirt too?
The what?
My 2025
No,
winter
CC
shirt.
went running.
2025 winter shirt. So you want a sweatshirt or a t-shirt?
Either way. And 2026 too.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
Hey, you know what I thought about when you said that?
I'm franchising, baby. Franchise.
Hey, they give me an idea for next year. But look, I can't talk about it now. But look, hey, y'all have a good evening. Hey, peace out to everybody, y'all.
Later,
Love
y'all.
you.